Hey folks, Troy Dooley, MLM Help Desk, and as you can tell, I am on the road. We are actually in Dallas, Texas this week. Going to be doing some stuff with Vital, a powerful little company that got started a few years ago and is coming on strong in the services and cell phone, the merchant. I mean, it's a business to business, consumer to business type of business model. We're excited about that. But we've got some great information. Matter of fact, ever since I hit the road, my phone has been going off the hook. Just got this in from Zurvita. Zurvita is partnering with fitness expert Peter Nielsen to support challenge, workout, coachings, etc. I tell you what, talk about a magnificent partnership. I was over on Peter's site, and we're talking about a guy he's written all kinds of books, including Grow Up Strong, Will of Iron, and his latest Guide to Healthier Life. Mark Jarvis and his team over there have just kicked some butt, put this together. And here was the interesting thing that they just shot me across over here. Their weight management kit may be the lowest one price-wise in the business, $169. Oh man, this is great. We're going to see if we can get Mark on the phone next week. I'm all over the place traveling, but I'm going to try to get him on the phone, do a live interview, because I believe this is great. Just like Vital, man, here is Zurvita, a company that has been out there quietly building it, publicly traded. They are kicking butt and taking names. They've got some great stuff going on. Hey, you guys out there in the field that keep popping me the info, please keep that stuff coming in. That's how we're able to get this news out, let people know what's happening in the network marketing arena. Hey, we've got some other stuff that came in, and we don't get this in a lot, but every now and then I get some great information in from our European side of the business, and I gotta tell you, this is some great stuff. It says right here, the European DSA is what this is, has support new action for female entrepreneurs over there. It says on July 12th, over 100 participants from the UK, from European Union is what it is. Government, stakeholders, organizations, they gathered in Brussels for a luncheon to debate what was going on in the European Parliament and female entrepreneurship, because it's really kicking up. And the Direct Selling Association over there in Europe is really leading the cause on that. We're going to put some stuff on over here at the blog post. You guys can look at this. I think it's very important. Here's the UK. It says right here, UK DSA House of Commons reception. Looks like the United Kingdom DSA, together with the industry's leading chief executives, attended a July 5th House of Commons reception. I tell you what, the Direct Selling Association across the world is just growing because of what you as the distributors are kicking up and doing. I thought this was great. Hey, here's something else that is out. The Direct Selling Educational Foundation just excuse me, just published a brand new book, Business Owner's Roadmap to Success. Man, this would be a great book for anybody to get, but especially if you're a business owner looking to build a network marketing business. Let's look and see what else is happening around in the United States. Looks like, oh, this is an article. We're going to put this up. This comes from the DSA here in America. It says, powering through the dog days of summer, how direct selling companies avoid the slowdown. That will be a good one. And a lot of times people say, Troy, why do you bring so much stuff up about the DSA instead of just about the distributors? Here's what I've learned from getting in there and meeting the DSA folks, meeting the company owners. They love the distributors so much that my goal is, hey, if I can get this information into the distributors' hands, that'll make us a smarter, more educated field force. It starts that collaboration that's going on. And whether you're in the DSA or not, man, this is just some great information to have, I think, personally. What else is going on here? This is some good stuff right here. This is an update on what's been going on around the industry. Roberto Gonzalez has been appointed General Manager of the Latino markets at Visalis. Now, this is big news. This may be one of the first big indicators that we're seeing that Visalis is going to start going into that Latino South America market. And, you know, they've been kicking butt right here in the United States. What's going to happen when they go global? That's going to be the question. R. Scott Montgomery has been named president of Reliv's Asia Pacific operations. He's leaving his former position as executive VP and chief operating officer, and he's going to help restructure what's going on over there. Sean So has been named senior manager of development of the Chinese-speaking markets for 4Life. Man, I tell you what, I don't know if you guys saw our reports earlier this year, but the Asian markets are like exploding, just like the Latino markets are. So companies are going in like crazy. Here's some company news. ACN was the Admiral sponsor in Charlotte, North Carolina for the Big Brothers Big Sister. This was the 8th annual Big Day at the Lake, where children were given an opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. ACN supports Big Brothers Big Sisters. Rock on, guys. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Avon has introduced a line of health and beauty supplements in the Philippines. That is a beautiful thing. We like to see the companies growing. Creative Memories. I love that little company. My wife used to be with that. Recently celebrated their 25th anniversary. Talk about making it on a milestone. Mary Kay and 17 Magazine are sponsoring the Fall Into Your Beauty Scholarship Contest. Hey, this is great. $5,000 scholarship and Mary Kay cosmetic package will be awarded to the winners this fall. I love that. Here's non-member company Mish Bags recently partnered with independent representative to build a school in Guyana. Wow. They're partnering up. Talk about collaboration. That's what we were just talking about. Partnering up with their independent distributors, building a school in Guyana. They were able to raise more than $38,000 to put this together. I love that. Oriflame has announced its partnership with the Women's Tennis Association and is now global. The sponsorship, which began in 2011, previously just covered Europe, Russia, and the Commonwealth. Now it's going all across into the Americas, Asia Pacific. Hey, listen, I read an article came out from Direct Selling News on branding and the companies that are out there really teaming up with some of the big sports teams, the big sports athletes. This is great. Matter of fact, I flew into Dallas today. I think I was the only one on the plane that wasn't with Advocare, because Advocare is having their big conference down here in Dallas. And man, it was just great talking to all those people, watching them. You talk about a company that kicks butt. I watched these young guys and gals when they'd see somebody on the plane that wasn't in their company. They weren't secret agents. They weren't shy. They were taking spark samples up and introducing themselves and giving it to people. I love it whenever you've got a company whose distributors are excited. That's what it's about. Shackley, Malaysia recently sponsored an expansion aimed at promoting environmental conservative bike riding amongst youth. Hey, this is great. Conservation and bike riding. The event engaged 60 students between the ages of 13 and 17 and was organized over at one of the high schools over here. This is some rocking stuff when you actually think about it. Because just like Gen Y's kicking butt in America, they're kicking butt all over the world. This is great. And then here is one of my fantastic ones. We reported on this earlier this week. Youngevity entered into a new sales and marketing alliance with Levidity, who used to be a member of the DSA. This is great. Just watching the two of these come together and give a new home for distributors and give exciting new products and the support that they need. The Peacocks over there have done a phenomenal job, Barb and David, and now they're kicking it up over here. This is some great stuff. Hey guys, we are sponsored weekly by the Home Business Radio Network. They're one of our lifetime sponsors. You can go to homebusinessradionetwork.com. You can also go check out the new contest, $25,000 worth of gifts being given away over there. If you go to hbrncontest.com, that's hbrncontest.com, you can check it out, see what's going on. Great stuff is happening around the network marketing arena. Hey, if you're in direct sales of any kind, party plans, if you're into a matrix comp plan, I don't care what comp plan you're in, if you're in direct selling, network marketing, man, enjoy the summer, kick it up a notch, have some fun, be with your family. But remember this, man, you're in business for yourself. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. Stay dangerous, stay strong. And if you are in network marketing, act like it.